Welcome to Phitrix, a voyage into the profound frontiers of science and thought. Here, we explore the core of physics, from quantum science to general relativity, while seeking the elusive harmony of a unified field theory. Our quest is not only to understand the fabric of space, time, and existence, but also to illuminate the enigma of consciousness by studying the physical brain and the laws of nature. In this pursuit, we walk the path of deciphering the matrix of five, the timeless key that binds order, beauty, and intelligence across the cosmos. Join me as we bridge the physics and neuroscience, unraveling the hidden symphony between mind and matter, and unveiling the deeper patterns that shape reality itself. Continuing with our quest to understand the brain in our series Exploring the Brain, today, in this episode, we begin our journey with a question that sounds simple but hides the worlds of complexity. What is neuroscience? Well, neuroscience is the scientific study of the nervous system, which includes the brain, spinal cord, and the networks of nerves throughout the body. It tries to answer how this incredibly complex system allows us to sense, move, think, remember, feel, and be conscious. So now, one by one, let's decode it and explore the brain. Firstly, we have the brain as the final frontier. The brain, often described as the most complex object in the known universe, is about 1.4 kilograms of soft tissue encased in your skull. Yet within it, around 86 billion neurons are constantly firing, forming trillions of connections we call synapses. Each second, your brain is performing countless computations, controlling your heartbeat, processing the sound of my voice, retrieving your past memories, planning your future goals, all at once, all seamlessly. It's more complex than the more advanced supercomputer, yet it runs on just about 20 watts of the power, the same energy it takes to power a dim light bulb. Neuroscience is the scientific attempt to understand this remarkable machine. It asks questions like, how do nerve cells generate electrical signals? How do these signals produce perception, thought, memory, and emotion? What goes into the disorders of the nervous system? And ultimately, how does the physical brain create the experience of mind? The nervous system has two main divisions: central nervous system, the brain and the spinal cord, the main command center, shall we say, and the peripheral nervous system, the networks of nerves that connect the CNS to the body, carrying information in and out. The nervous system is our interface with reality. It's how we sense the world through vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. It's how we move our muscles, balance, and navigate. It regulates our internal environment, heartbeat, digestion, temperature. It gives rise to our inner world, thoughts, feelings, and imagination. So, as we close this episode, let's pause for a moment. Place your hand gently on your head. Beneath your skull lies an organ that is trying to understand itself. That paradox, the brain studying the brain, is what makes neuroscience one of the most profound scientific adventures of our time. Keeping up with our quest to understand the brain, join me in our next episode where we meet brain's fundamental units, the neurons and the glia, the citizens of the nervous system's empire. Until then, keep wondering, keep learning, and remember, your brain is listening to this right now, reshaping itself with every word.